Alright guys, Coach Lowe's with ReasonableCoaching.com. I've been getting a lot of emails asking me what does my diet look like right now? Why am I doing some of the things that I'm doing? So I decided to make this day in life video series for you guys. Be going through mostly my diet and some of my training right now, why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. So make sure you stay tuned for that. What I do first thing in the morning is vegetable and fruit juice. So the reason why I do this is alkalinity, which is something that most people take for granted. The fact that if you're acidic, which is most likely the case when you first wake up in the morning, your body doesn't really know how to use nutrients properly. So aside from, being acidic is where most of disease is formed. So you obviously want to be healthy. You want to make sure your immune system's boosted. So this is what I'll do to make sure my body's utilizing nutrients properly, protein synthesis, and making sure that my immune system's working properly. I'll typically do something like this first thing in the morning, or if I don't get a chance to juice this, I'll have some emergency. The main key is to get the minerals. That's what's responsible for the positive pH balance, which is going to impact fat loss and muscle growth. So I got here, I'll do some carrots, lime, some spinach, and 1 apple. Now that's usually what I do. So we get this thing started here. Alright guys, this is the finished product right here. Yeah. So first thing in the morning, the best times for alkalizing your body would be first thing in the morning and right after workout. Big props to IFBB Pro Ben Pakowski for coming out with some great videos on that subject. You basically want to take advantage of the lactic acid that occurs. So you want to be acidic as you train. So if anybody out there, all you guys right now, want to burn fat, want to build muscle, making sure your body is in a positive pH balance is a must. And good health. Thank you for watching. There's much more coming. Stay tuned. Alright, so this is what meal 2 usually looks like. I do here a couple of fried eggs and about 6 ounces of chicken. Get the rice heated up over here. Do that. It's about 1.5 cups of rice, about 60 carbs there. One thing I'll use is organic butter now. I'm not pre-contest or anything, so I'll go ahead and use something to give it flavor. Lots of omega-3 in there. And I'll show you guys what it looks like in a minute. Alright, here's the finished product. Like I said, about 6 ounces of chicken, 2 fried eggs, 1.5 cups of white rice. Usually meal number 2, unless I'm running out of time. The only difference would be I wouldn't have any carbs pre-workout. That's something I've been doing here for a little bit, and it makes a huge difference for me. Neurologically, I feel better. My muscles are more sensitive to adrenaline, so if you're taking a pre-workout, you're feeling a lot better. The digestion process is a lot quicker. So this would be, I would typically have one more meal before this. It really depends. I could have something like this for dinner too. Big fan of chicken, so got a little soy sauce in there too. So stay tuned. There's more coming. So here you go, guys. It's something I'll do like twice a week. We're at Chick-fil-A, by the way. I'll do like a grilled chicken, a little bit of bacon, cheese, some lettuce on a whole wheat bun, and some fries, a lot of water. I don't drink soda at all, but I'll do something like this a couple times a week. And what you have in this meal is obviously a little bit of extra fat from the fries and a little bit of extra sodium. Nothing crazy. Still considered clean by fast food standards anyway. This will come out to be usually my 3rd or 4th meal of the day. It depends on what's going on, depends on what day of the week it is. But I'll enjoy this and stay tuned for more.
The way my training has been going right now, I am taking a little bit longer rest periods between sets. I'm trying to pair up two exercises, and I'm not resting too long, but I'm still taking a little bit of rest. I'm not doing straight sets. I'm not staying in the same exercise like you've seen. I went from doing a lat pull down to one arm row here, trying to really focus on building a little bit of size, but trying to spice up the workouts a little bit. Here's first set, about 80 pounds. Really just trying to bring out the lower lat, trying to slow down the movement as much as I can. Control is the key with this exercise, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, a lot different from my pre-contest training. Aside from not doing any cardio right now, the calories are pretty high. My strength tends to go up the higher my carbs are, and I'll have some red meat about once a day at this point. I do feel pretty good once I put that back in. Um, just trying to make some size gains, nothing crazy, not going overboard with the calories. Just trying to stay as heavy as I can. So um, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Here's an exercise that I've been doing for a long time, and I always use it as a finishing movement. The stiff leg pull down. It puts a lot of blood in the lats. It's probably the only exercise I can think of that strictly puts blood in the lats. The best way to isolate them would be something like this, or perhaps a dumbbell pullover, in my opinion. So I use this. Towards the end of this workout, I was supersetting that with some close grip pull downs, which with targeting the lower lats again, and it gives me that fullness that I'm looking for. That squeeze. I'm trying to get as much squeeze as I can, and really feeling them out. This is definitely a combo that I recommend. So as you've seen in this workout, I was pairing up two major exercises. So I'm never doing straight sets. So this works well for me. If you've never tried it before, I definitely recommend it. Gives you a better pump. You're doing twice the work, in half the time, in my opinion. So definitely recommend to give it a shot.
Alright, so this is what my last meal of the day looks like. I got about 8 ounces of ground chuck right there, a cup of mushrooms, about a cup and a quarter of rice right there. I allow myself to have a little bit of red meat here and there. Not a big fan of steak anymore, just because of all the work it takes to chew. This is a lot easier to digest. Sometimes steak bothers my stomach a little bit, but I'm gonna cook this up and I'll show you guys what it looks like in a little bit. And here is the finished product right here. The macros on this end up being about 40 grams of protein. Again, this is chuck, a ground chuck, so you're getting a little bit more fat. So you have about 40 grams of fat, 40 grams of protein, evens out. A cup and a half of rice, about 45-50 grams of carbs there, and some mushrooms. So this is a big meal. This is looking to be my meal number 6 today. So this ends the day for me. It's about 9:30 at night right now. So this pretty much concludes. I'll have one of the meals I didn't show would be something similar to this. The only difference would be I probably would be having a ground turkey instead of chuck. So once in a while I have something like this. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you need any more tips on training nutrition, go to reasonablecoaching.com. Hire a coach. Take the guesswork out of training to lose weight and to gain muscle. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you soon.